Hi guys, game of the year has been revealed today, or game of the year nominees, and we got Astrobot, Balatundra, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the L3, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio. I have not played Metaphor or Balatundra game. But I have played I have played Astrobot. I think it's good. I'm waiting for Black Myth Wukong for physical release. Looking forward to playing that one. Of course, I play Elden Ring DLC, and of course, I play Final Fantasy Rebirth. So I think this is super awkward list. I think it's I have no idea how Elden Ring DLC made it to the GOTY. I mean, it's a great DLC. The Elden Ring was okay game, not my favorite from software. But I don't know how DLC can make it to the game of the year because it's kind of made based on what already exists. Yes, it adds the new content, and there's a lot of content in that DLC, right? But it still adds to something existent, so it's not like made from the ground, right? It's not like, let's say, Black Myth Wukong or like maybe Final Fantasy. This one kind of builds off what's already exist, even though we can say, oh yeah, this one is kind of a lot of stuff was taken from first remake 7. Same thing can say, but about Astrobot, but I think they still distinguish between the DLC because as someone points out, this too can be played independently. You don't need to buy the game to play it, right? For you'll see it's not standalone. You have to own the base copy of the game, and then you can have that. I have not played Metaphor Zero, not really my game, but I think it looks pretty cool. Now Balatundra game is another really I think awkward choice. I have not played it. I have absolutely no interest to play it. I've seen people say nice things about it. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game or not. I just think I see that I mean I heard that this game made by a single person, which is I mean pretty crazy, right? Been nominated for the GOTY. It's also pretty crazy, which is pretty cool. But basically, what this nominee says does this game, right? It's better like created than other games that were created by the team. Let's say, obviously, I love Stellar Blade, but not a lot of people, I guess, like it for whatever reason. I don't really care. I mean, there's other games that could have been here that's been released this year that made by the team with the vision of the storytelling of combats. I mean, there's so many people involved in making this other games besides this game, right? This game made by the single person, and it's basically says that okay, this person is like not to say anything bad, right? It's just like perception of it, right? If you put it on the same, put in all these 5 games on the same scale, and then you have this game standing out, saying that yeah, this person can accomplish what rest of these teams have accomplished, and the other teams that not included, they not even close to what Balatundro can accomplish. And I don't know, maybe it's true. Maybe for some people it's true, maybe not. I don't really think so. From what I've seen, I think to choose one game of the year has to they have to be kind of on the same scale of production and all the stuff. Like you ask somebody about, Elden Ring, yeah, most of the people who play games heard of it. Maybe they haven't played it. Well, probably they had, but they heard of it. I mean, Black Myth Wukong, you ask them, they heard of it. Astrobot, you ask them about Stellar Blade, you ask them about Yakuza, the Dragon, whichever was that game. And other games like in the same, right? You ask them about Balatundra, like nobody, not many people knows it, right? So I don't know. I think it's more of the gesture to show that, oh yeah, we like care about small developers or small people. Just put them like out there than anything else. But just my opinion. Personally, I would probably pick because I only played 2 games mostly so far. Actually, 3 games. That's right. I mean, that's a DLC, right? So I would say Final Fantasy probably definitely deserved the game of the year. It's insane how much content it has and variety. I know some people complained and dislike that variety. That it was not just a standard play across the board. It was a lot of mini games in the story, but I think that's what actually make it special because it's not like you stuck with the same gameplay on and on and on. You actually end up doing different things, which is kind of fun. So if you guys haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. DLC of the Elden Ring, obviously, it's pretty good. Again, Elden Ring is not my favorite from Soft game. It's it's okay, but I I don't know. I was not really much into it. Probably the least from software game where I spend my time. And of course, Astrobot is pretty cool too. Yeah, but from all games, I think Final Fantasy should be the one. I don't think this Balatundra and Elden Ring should be on the list. I think there's other games, other teams that should have been nominated. I mean, I can see how this got favored in, but this one is definitely just got straight favored in. I don't know if they made another Geoff made another thing with From Soft when they're gonna release something and premiere at his show. So, but this is definitely a favoritism. I think there's not much going on besides that. I think this should have its own category, and this should have its own category. So this game can be recognized in the same scale as the other ones of the same scale of production and stuff. Put them on the same line with the other titles. It's kind of not. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's especially not fair to other games that were in full production with the teams um, and the teams that build the game from ground up. Anyways, that's my take of the game of the year, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Um, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be watching Game of the Year this year because it's I don't know. It seems it's more like a private show now than anything else. Anyways, it's late and you guys have a good night. And I see you later.